Turning now to the latest on President Trump's new tariff policy. Smartphones, computers, and other tech devices are now exempt for those taxes on imported goods from China.
Well, that's welcome news for Wall Street. The market just closing up more than 300 points. You see it right there on your screen. Well, NBC senior White House correspondent Gabe Gutierrez is breaking down what this means for the country and your wallet.
New confusion for American companies and consumers over President Trump's tariffs.
Financially, our country is going to be stronger than it's ever been.
After a weekend of back and forth over whether taxes for some electronics are going up. On Friday, exemptions for smartphones, computers, and other tech components announced by U.S. Customs and Border Protection because the White House said the president wants to ensure companies have time to move production to the U.S. Tariffs on electronics would affect American companies like Apple, who manufacture many devices overseas. On Sunday, the president's advisors tried to clarify.
The policy is no exemptions, no exclusions.
They're exempt from the reciprocal tariffs, but they're included in the semiconductor tariffs, which are coming in probably a month or two.
The president later posting nobody is getting off the hook, arguing there was no tariff exception announced on Friday, and that the products are just moving to a different tariff bucket. Last night on Air Force One, the president also promising tariffs on semiconductors, key parts used in many electronics. But Trump saying he might give exceptions to some companies or products.
You have to show a certain flexibility. Nobody should be so rigid.
Democrats say the president's chaotic tariff rollout has backfired.
President Trump now has a crisis in credibility.
All of it fueling new anxiety for consumers. At the Apple store in Chicago, some shoppers told us tariffs are driving them to upgrade their phones as soon as possible.
I feel like I shouldn't have to be checking the news every single day to make sure I can afford products that we've all been kind of accustomed to.